Hi, my name is Niecy Nash-Betts, and I feel very sexy about being Conan O'Brien's friend.
Yes, this is the best answer. I've been listening to years and years of people say, I feel, confused. I feel less than enthused. But you nailed it. Very sexy. By the way, you look amazing.
Thank you.
You look incredible.
Thank you.
And you always do. You came on my show many times. You always look absolutely divine.
Well, see, and that's part of why I feel sexy, because I have to pull up for you. You know, I'm Team Coco. Like, I'm in it. I'm all the way in it.
You're all the way in?
I'm all the way in it.
I've never been all the way in anything.
Yeah, I'm all the way in it. So when I pull up for you, I have to present.
That is fantastic.
Hence, I feel sexy.
Yeah. And look at me. I just look like I sort of work at the library. And they won't even let me near the books.
I'm doing enough today for the both of us.
Okay.
I got it. I got you
look
covered.
amazing.
I got you covered.
Incredible. I was just telling you that I was, just before I sat down to talk to you minutes ago, I was talking to a bunch of students who came by, and they're all studying communications, and they wanted to know, give us some advice about the business. And I talked to them for a while. And the first thing you said when I came in is this: what did you tell them? Did you tell them?
I said, did you tell them the truth?
Now you tell us what the truth is.
Oh my goodness.
Let's hear it.
If you want to, to prepare you for show business,
yep,
make sure you buy a big flat of top ramen.
Yeah.
You need ramen noodles. Because
that I didn't say. I lived on chicken-flavored ramen noodles, and I could make a tuna fish sandwich.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I lived off of for years.
That's what I'm trying to that's why you got to tell the kids right.
I didn't say that.
You got to tell them to always make sure they have Advil or some sort of pain reliever, because you get a sore back sleeping on different couches.
Yes.
You got to tell them these things.
Yeah.
You got to tell them that they will talk about you right in front of your face in an audition like you're not even standing there. This happened to me. I'm literally in an audition. And the one woman says to the guy sitting next to it, well, she has a cute face. Do you think she could lose weight? And I was like, I can hear you.
You're right there.
I'm right here.
First of all, that experience, you do get dehumanized. I feel, I was always a writer. I never went just the pure acting route for good reason, and I think I saved America some bad acting. But I see how you have to go. They'll bring in 9,000 people for one role, and they read you, and they probably stop seeing you as a person, and more as just like, this is a commodity. Can we use this person? Can we not? And then they shuffle you through, and that does such a number on people's egos.
For me, I have to say that, and this is another thing you could tell the kids that I've always known, that there is a difference between the call on your life and a hobby. Those are two different things. Mm-hmm. You're going to show up differently, because when I knew that this was, my plan A and my plan B was to make my plan A work, when I walked into that room, if they did not choose me, I had no problem saying, I feel so sorry for you. And I meant it with my whole chest.
That's great. That's
You know what I mean? Because you don't know. I'm going to be the thing. You'll see. Yeah. Watch and see.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So where did you get that? Where do you get that confidence? Because a lot of people would kill to have that confidence. I get that confidence if I've had a lot to drink.
Oh boy.
No, really, just a lot to drink. I feel like it's if you're missing out on this, and my wife says, "Shut up." I am it. And she's like, "You're really not." But that's how I feel if I've had some kind of substance.
Well, I would probably have to say very early on, I just chose to believe the manufacturer. I'm like, that's, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
When I pray and I understand what my marching orders are, what I sense in my spirit is for me, and I just move forward with reckless abandon. I don't even think about it not happening. And when people don't see it, I'm like, oh, okay. Even from when I met Ed Asner as a kid on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, I told him, I was like, I know you don't know me. My name is Niecy. I'm going to get a star right here one day. And he was like, yeah, kid, scram. And
he put a cigar out on your head.
Basically. And I was screaming as he was walking away, remember my name. So I didn't have a doubt about it.
But then you got a star.
And I invited him to come.
You seriously did?
I invited him to come. He sent me a letter and said, I reminded him of our conversation. He said, I'm glad you didn't let a crotchety old man keep you from your dream.
Oh, God
And
bless him.
he said, of course I know your name. And he drew a star and he wrote my name in it.
Oh.
And he said he could not come.
Mm-hmm.
But the day before my ceremony, I got a call and he said, I'll be there.
Wow.
And he came.
That's amazing.
Yeah, he came to my star ceremony.
It's funny because you have to have, there's no other word than some sort of divine voice in you that tells you this is gonna work, you know?
Yes, and even though you have it, it doesn't mean you don't have days. You tell the kids this too. Get you some knee pads because you're going to be crawling across that floor, hollering and crying because there are some things you want so bad.
Oh, yeah.
And even though you know everything is divinely ordered in your humanity, we just want what we want when we want it,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and how we want it.
Yeah.
So I've had days like that, you know, where people didn't see me like I saw myself. People thought I was a one-trick pony for a long time. They're like, oh, no, you do comedy. We know what you do. And I'm like, I can do more than that.
Yeah.
You know the adage, people who can make you laugh can make you cry. The reverse is not always true.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yes, I do.
Your best dramatic actors, you're probably never going to see on a comedy and, you know, a multicam coming this fall. You're not.
Right.
You're just not.
Right.
But somebody who can make you laugh has the bandwidth, has the agency, has the depth to also bring you to tears. And I was like, give me a chance. And for a long time, they said no. And then finally, I got a chance. And now I'm doing so much drama, I think people forgot I'm funny. I'm like, oh, Lord. Conan, write me a script.